Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you remember, a little while ago I did a video on improving the tired old trope of fridging the women. In it I mentioned you need to give her agency. I also mentioned how in Die Hard, the character Holly gave pushback to Hans Gruber by calling him an idiot. So for this video, I thought I would go delve deeper into how to give your female characters agency in their action stories, even if she has been abducted and needs to be rescued by the male character. After all, let's face it, what good guy doesn't want to be the hero to his girl? Well, none of them, all of us want to be that. But first, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell to be notified when I post new videos. So without further ado, here are my tips for giving female characters agency. First off, if she's been abducted, don't have her as the stereotypical female crying and meekly waiting for the man to come save her. That's stuffing her in the fridge, and you want to avoid that. Have her do what Holly did in the Die Hard movies, as mentioned before. The first one, calling the lead captor an idiot, or in the second one, when she zaps Dick Thornburg with a stun gun. Other ways are to have her actively taking actions to facilitate her own rescue and escape. There are many ways to do this, like trying to smash out windows, assuming she wasn't put into a windowless room, and searching for a weapon that she can use against her captors. Number 2, make her a catalyst. She could also drive some actions in scenes where she's the point of view character. Perhaps she is able to leak information, take out a secondary villain, or rescue another character who was an ally of the main protagonist. Number 3. Wait for it. Give her her own goals. To highlight her autonomy, she should have her own story goals that, while distinct from the protagonists, they can intersect with them from time to time. An example would be she is pursuing justice for personal loss that at first aligns with the protagonist's mission, but will later lead to conflict. Number 4. Give her a unique expertise. This could be something like a specialized skill that the team or protagonist needs, but maybe not make her a tech whiz because that's been done before so many times. Perhaps she's a master of disguise, similar to the Val Kilmer character in the movie The Saint. Watch that movie because it's really good. That could be a lot of fun to play with, too. Number 5. Make her morally ambiguous. Don't have her as the stereotypical good girl who does whatever the man says, or the femme fatale who's a dangerous woman to the hero. A layered moral code in which she challenges the protagonist and she makes decisions herself that could be in a moral gray area will be a very interesting way to play with your story. Number 6. Let her take physical risks. While she doesn't have to be a main character or fighter, you don't want her hiding behind the men. Although a scene where a man insists she stays behind him and her refusing could be a fun play. You could also have her go undercover, slip through a window where only a smaller person like her can go through before she opens a larger door for the men to get through, and have her be a decoy or stand up to a powerful opponent. Number 7. She challenges the protagonist. Have her be one of the few people who calls out the hero on his mistakes and moral blind spots. This makes her someone who will hold others accountable and stand her ground. Number 8. Give her a subplot with stakes. Develop her arc so she has her own unresolved conflict and not solely dependent on the protagonist's journey. She may be grappling with whether she has to betray someone to achieve a goal, maybe even the protagonist himself. Well, that could be something interesting to do, wouldn't it? Number 9. Have her make tough choices. If she has agency, it means she has the power to make hard choices herself. This could be to protect someone, pursue a lead on her own, or withholding information if it doesn't align with her own interests. This will create conflict, which is what every great story needs, including yours. Number 10. She uncovers key information. Don't have her be the passive recipient of anything that comes along, but instead she actively seeks out information and puts herself at risk to obtain it. Number 11. She has connections and influence. Even if she's not the main character, she can still wield influence. Perhaps have connections with shady characters like those in the criminal underworld or other similar allies. This can help her with the protagonist in driving the plot forward, even if she's not the main character. And basically, what this whole thing boils down to is having her as a complex character who is independent with goals that don't always align with the protagonist will create an impactful character. She will leave a lasting impact on your story if the other characters rely on and have to reckon with her. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video and that it was helpful to you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, slap that like button, and ring that bell to get notified when I release new videos. And I do have a newsletter link in the description below the video where you can receive a free short story. Finally, if you'd like more information on fridging the women trope and how to avoid it, check out the video I did on that subject that is coming up right around now. Have a great day and week, and see you next time.